Hello class and welcome to Religion 225, Foundations of the Restoration. I want to take a minute and go through a little screencast to help out with not only Lesson 1's assignments, but as we go through the remainder of this course together. You may have noticed by now that this course is set up a little bit differently than some of the other online courses, and so I just wanted to give you an opportunity to see how that will work out and the best way to navigate through some things and try and give you some tips and helps so that we can all be successful here. One of the things that'll be great, you click on the content, you come down to the week that we're on, and then you'll see in a video here presentation. This week it's about 12 minutes and 45 seconds. I know that's a little bit long, but please take the opportunity to watch that. It will give you the breakdown for this course and go over some key elements of it. So please review these weekly. They'll be very, very helpful. And then you come down, if you click on Lesson 1 right here, it will bring up a pane that will allow you to go through all of the assignments for the lesson rather than using the toolbars up top here, the content, discussion, quizzes, assignments, and those. So you can access everything that'll need to be done this week right from this page. And it's meant to just work through it one at a time. So the syllabus and syllabus quiz all hyperlinked in here. If you click on this real quick, you'll notice that it opens up another window for you. So you have the syllabus there you can read through. One thing I want to point out really quickly is you'll all be taking a quiz on this, and it does suggest that you leave this open in another window while you're doing it. Be familiar with the syllabus. How it's all set up. One thing that sometimes can cause some confusion, there are 3 due dates for this course. Due date 1 would be Tuesday night at 11 p.m. and that's going off Rexburg, Idaho time, so standard mountain time. Due date 2 is Thursday nights at 11 and due date 3 is Saturday at 11. So please be aware of those, and when you see an assignment that has a due date 1 or a due date 2 or a due date 3 with that, be familiar with when those will be due. Also, just for your information, it's mentioned at the bottom of this page right here, all Lesson 1 activities are due date 3 activities. So that would mean that they would be due Saturday night by 11 p.m. And then you'll go through, you'll take the syllabus quiz, and then it's got this little box here if you want. You can click that you're done. It's just for you to help to track it, but that is browser specific. So if you change your device or you're on a different computer, that won't necessarily stick with you. But you can go through and work through these different things. The course schedule, I wouldn't worry about that too much because it is a little bit confusing right now. We're working to get a few assignments clarified later on in the course, so I'll continue to make screencasts and help you stay on top of things as they change. But the online orientation here, again, this is a little bit interesting. You will notice, however, that this course looks and runs differently by streamlining your navigation. So again, they're going to send you back to the video link at the beginning when we clicked into Lesson 1. Available resources, just helpful things that you have that you can look at. Course preparation activities, we want you to add your picture. You can click on that and it'll invite you how to do that. Be sure your picture is a headshot of only you. This will be helpful as we try and connect with people and get to know each other. It helps to put a face with the post that you're making and connect a little bit better there. Course etiquette, just some standard information that you'll want to be aware of and go through, and there is a course etiquette quiz that you can take and make sure that we're all being polite and respectful, and we are being asked to share some personal experiences, and so when we do that, we need to make sure that we're all respectful of the testimonies and the personal feelings that will be shared. This getting acquainted assignment, it's a discussion board activity. If you click on this, it opens up the link that will give you the instructions on what we're asking you to do for this assignment. We want you to share a short paragraph, approximately 100 to 150 words, starting a new thread on the Getting Acquainted discussion board, and it gives instructions how to do that. Share something unique or something you particularly like about yourself. I know sometimes this can be a little bit tough to do, but we need to get to know you. We want to get to know each other. So take the opportunity to do that. Why are you taking this course? What do you hope to accomplish from it? What do you think will be changed by this course? How this course will affect you. Again, step 2 invites you, after you've finished your post, to read 4 to 6 of your classmates' posts, and then we're going to respond to at least 3 of those whom you have something in common with or interests. And then step 4 is that you will have a discussion ongoing with some of these individuals who are responding to your posts. We know that all of the due date activities for lesson number 1 is a due date 3, so it's not due until Saturday, but you will see that there's lots of response and posting and replying to other people in this discussion board. So it would be best if you got started with this as soon as possible. If we go back to the drop-down menu, continue navigating down, pre-course knowledge survey. You're asked to take this. You'll get 25 points for taking the survey and reporting on your completion of it. Please just take that. That will be a great way that we can evaluate the course and make sure that we're providing information and opportunities that are increasing our knowledge of the foundations of the restoration. And then we get into the lesson 1, the need for a restoration. And so you'll read through some of these introductory thoughts and paragraphs here. We're going to learn about the apostasy and the loss of priesthood authority. We're going to learn about other churches being formed but not having the authority and other things. There will be a learning goal focus as we go through each of these lessons that we invite you to be aware of. And this one is expanding your restoration perspective. And so there will be opportunities when you report in your weekly reporting to share what you learned in regards to this learning goal focus of expanding your restoration perspective. And then in the key preparation materials, you have the required readings, and they're listed right here, scriptures and talks or topics. Then there's also supplemental readings, not required for your weekly report, but they are recommended. If you ever have any questions or concerns or want to do a little additional study, these are great talks and resources that we can look at. We focus on the apostasy. And then to wrap it up at the end, you will take the time to complete a weekly report in which you'll be asked about your experience and help you make further commitments on your efforts to complete the introductory activities. I hope you find this helpful. This is the same format where you'll see this drop-down menu, and we'll work through every lesson that way. If you have any questions or concerns, there is a discussion board that you can post those questions on. So please be aware of those, and I'll show you where that is real quick here. If you come back out to this screen right here, there's the questions and conversations. So you can click on that and post a question. The best way to get in touch with me if you have any questions is emails or by posting a question on that questions and conversation board. I'll do everything I can to help answer your questions and make sure we're all successful in this course as we come to understand the foundations of the restoration, the doctrines that are taught and the articles of faith, and how blessed we truly are to be a part of the restored gospel of Jesus Christ, to have priesthood keys and authority once more on the earth that allow us to come to know and be like our Heavenly Father. I'm excited to get to know all of you better through your introductory post and as we go through this term together. Hope you're having a great week and look forward to getting to know you. Thank you.